We woke up to a beautiful morning this morning, and last night we did do a walkabout and realized, even though this is kind of a tight fit as far as an RV park goes, there's only 10 sites part of the Best Western, as I mentioned before. But the cool thing is we are like walking distance to a lot of stuff right here in town, so we're going to kind of make our way around today. But we're heading down to a very special ancient location, probably the highest concentration of petroglyphs in the western United States, and that's just outside of the town of Parowan. It's called Parowan Gap. The gap is actually a natural formation. It was a eroded rock formation that basically has its own ancient past and history with the indigenous people of the area. A lot of petroglyphs, and we might even find some dinosaur tracks. So off for today's adventure. As soon as Dawn gets out here, we are on our way. They're saying that some of these markings is kind of a map of their migration, the zipper mark that they show there. But there's some other geometric figures. I'm sorry, those look like star charts to me. In fact, the Hopi tribe considered this the spiritual center of the earth. And it's funny, there's a series of markings that I'm thinking, could that actually be they were documenting dinosaur tracks in the area? Who knows what they were doing? They also consider Parowan Gap as kind of the Stonehenge of the indigenous people of this area in southern Utah, that they were actually using it as a timepiece. They kept time and started planting crops, so they would have to have something to help them keep track of when to plant. Parowan Gap was it. I mean, is that a rocket ship taking off in stages or what? Seriously. To quote my favorite ancient alien guy, could it be aliens? So somewhere between 65 to 75 million years ago, hadrosaurs, I think is what they were called. They're like duck-billed dinosaurs wandered through this area and stepped in the mud, and those footprints are still here today, and we're going to go see if we can find them. You can definitely tell why the indigenous people considered this a sacred spot. Oh my gosh, that looks so amazing. I don't know why this came to me. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting dinosaurs. The path kind of splits in two different directions. So I'm taking the high road, and we'll see, hopefully we'll be able to find some tracks. Oh, I see one already. Wow, let's check this out. They have these little metal signposts that look like a dinosaur foot, and there it is. That was the dinosaur footprint in mud. Now this rock fell all the way from up there somewhere, and as it broke free, it split open and the footprints were exposed. That's pretty cool. Okay, Mr. Paleontologist, I think you're just making things up now. I don't see one. So, like I was saying, all these boulders fell from up on that cliff at some point, tumbled down and exposed the dried riverbed where these guys had walked through. Curious to see if there's any more. Hopefully, yes. I do see one more footprint sign over here. Let's see if you can see this one. We got this footprint. Oh yeah, I think I see that one in there. Yeah, now it's right here. That's the footprint we're looking at. So my battery's running low. I'm hoping I can get a few more before it dies, because I left the rest of them in the truck. We'll get some pictures if we see any more. I don't see any more signposts, but we've got these really interesting formations. More river sediment. Wind sculpted rocks. I mean, you've got it all down here. There's a sign, we're going to check out what that says, but I don't see any more of the footprint signs. But check this out. Water and wind erosion. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is an interesting place out here. Let's check out this sign. I guess you can have it say whatever you want it to say. But whatever it originally said has long been forgotten. Anyways, moving on. Alright, so we're going to end this video on Parowan Gap in Utah, Petroglyphs and Dinosaur Tracks. We're going to end it right here. Make sure that you hit that subscription button. Also give it a thumbs up for good measure. And don't forget to hit that notification bell, let you know when we post every Sunday at 2 o'clock. So also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. And hopefully by the time you see this, I will have brought the website up to date. It's a little behind. In fact, it's a lot behind. But it is www.ouroadtocamelot.com. Stay safe out there. Till next time, safe travels.